today's subscriber of the week is Supreme Ducks. If you want to become subscriber of the week, just subscribe to this channel and leave a comment down below with the hashtag SOTW for subscriber of the week. And then you have a chance of being featured here. So let's go. Sheesh, what's up? Today we have another episode of I Rate Your Teams. And as you can see, I'm not Henri. I'm not Henri, but I'm definitely wearing his kit. So as you can see, number 14, Thierry Henry, the legend from Arsenal back in the days. And this kit is, I think, from 2006. Very nice one. Well, very great player. And without further ado, let's go. So in the previous episode, I asked you to improve this squad. And Manu31HKY said, for the last team, Ferland Mendy over Lodi. Then Lucas Moura over Ndombele. And also switch Lewin with Allen. And then everyone is full except King. Well, and also except Mokiele, but I think that is okay in that scenario. Thank you for your suggestion, and we'll continue with the first team from this week's episode. All right, which is from Gino. He follows me and is also on Instagram and just doesn't know what to write here. So he says, hashtag Sheesh Team, hashtag Sheesh FIFA, hashtag SheeshTube, YAYA. I need some help with this one. I don't have a budget. I just need something to grind to. The untradables are Bolasie, Bellerin, Leno, Laporte. The only thing I know that would be better is to replace Laporte with Ramos. All right, let's check it out. Also, shout out to Thunder Gaming and M Domu. Thank you for helping out. If you want to do it as well, just jump on Twitter and look out for the hashtag Sheesh FIFA and then give your suggestions right there. If I see it, you'll get a shout out. All right then. So Ingo, he has Leno, then he has Bellerin, Gomez, also Laporte and Mendy. In the midfield, he has Martial, Sissoko and Allen. Up front, Lucas, Bolasie and Rashford. WQWE is this team's name. It has a team rating of 184 and it has a team value of 250,000 with no specific budget. So in this team, you said Ramos is the only thing that comes to mind. Well, I would do the following. First of all, I would probably get Koundé in form over Laporte. That would be the first thing that I would change here. Then obviously you need to change the goalkeeper, and an option would be to put in Lloris over Leno, and then also Wijnaldum over Allen, because then you have a very defensive midfielder with Sissoko, and Wijnaldum is the more attacking part, and that would be a good mixture, I think. And these would be the suggestions that I could give you, that I would give you. If you have other ideas, if you guys have other ideas, let us know in the comments down below, and we'll continue with the next team, which is from Thunder Gaming. He follows me and is a Madridista, aka R Bianconeri. All right, so AC Milan and Madrid, right? I think so. All right. Since December 2020 on Twitter, and he says, hashtag Sheesh Team, hashtag Sheesh FIFA at SheeshTube. Everyone else is untradeable except Mokiele and Rulli. I have a budget of 750,000. Keep up the good work, Yaya. Shout out to Mdomu, also Romeo, Gigino, and Bennett. Thank you guys for helping out, and we'll check out his squad. So, Ingo, we have Rulli, then we have Mokiele, Koundé, and Navas, as well as Roberto Carlos. In the midfield, we have Jota. Then we have Sanchez, Depay, Gravenberch, as well as Young. And up front, we have Promes. 182 is this team's rating. We have a team value of 1.1 million with a budget of 750,000. So quite a bit of a budget that we have on our hands here. So I thought of some changes here because, well, there are some players not on full cam, and I don't know. In that scenario, I probably, with that budget, wouldn't play a lot of these players, especially Mokiele, for example. I wouldn't put him on a right back position. I don't know. Unless you do have the special version of him, the gold version doesn't do it. So what I would do first of all is to put in Alex Moreno freeze over Mokiele. So that would be the first change. Then swap Koundé and Navas in order to get the strong link on the right hand side. Then as a next step, you could get Van Bergen over Young. I mean, you have to grind for him, but you already started with Gravenberch, so I think maybe you already have Van Bergen in your club, so that would be an option. As a next step, you could now use your budget and actually get Neymar over Jota on the left-hand side. Then swap Sanchez with Depay, and then in the next step swap Sanchez with Promes, so that we can get everyone on full chem, because now we will take out Sanchez and put in Wijnaldum, another Dutch player, and then you have all the Dutch links up front, and that works out. And once you have more budget, you could get a better goalkeeper like Ter Stegen, like Courtois, like whoever you like in the La Liga. And this would be the suggestion that I would provide you. If you guys have other ideas, let us know in the comments down below, and we'll continue with the next team, which is from Eagles Champ. He follows me, and yeah, is on Twitter since December 2019. He says, #FIFA at SheeshTube. Hi Sheesh, this is my team. Untradeable: Alisson, Traore, Kante, Kessié, and you have a budget of 73,000. Love the videos. Very specific with the budget here, so let's check it out. Ingo, we have Alisson, then we have Mendy, Varane, Gomez, and Adama. In the midfield, we have Rashford, Pogba, Kante, Kessié, and Lozano. Up front, we have Zaha. Yeah, Triple E is this team's name. We have a team rating of 185, and we do have a team value of 2 million coins with a budget of 73,000, which frankly is not a lot. With a team value of 2 million, and so there's not a lot that I would change, or that I can change with this budget actually. But what I would do personally with the untradeable Kessié and everything, personally I don't like Lozano. I have him myself in red, and well, he just doesn't cut it for me. He's too weak on the ball. It's not the kind of player I personally like. If you do like him, then just stick with him. But I personally prefer Deulofeu over him by a lot. He's way better, and although he would be off chem, I would put him in. So Deulofeu, the objective card over Lozano, would be the first step, and then obviously we need to change the fullbacks. So what I would do here is to swap them. First of all, swap Adama and Mendy, and then also swap the center backs, and then you have the Spanish link to Deulofeu with Adama, so that works out. And well, if you want more chem, if you want another player on full chem, you could get the Ballerine objective and replace Adama, but you don't necessarily have to. Yeah, it's quite tricky with this one, but yeah, I would personally use Deulofeu instead of Lozano. But if you guys have other ideas, and I'm quite interested in that, let us know in the comments down below, and we'll continue with the next team, which is from Tarko FUT. He follows me and is from Marseille. Alright, Song Bleu et Blanc. D'accord. He says, hi Yaya, I have 200,000, all the bench is untradeable, Messi and SBC players too, #FIFA at SheeshTube. Alright. Also he plays in 4-1-2-1-2 narrow formation, and shout out to Alan and to Romal Dion. Thank you. And we'll move on to his team. We'll check it out. So Ingo, we have Mondonda, then we have Lima, Upamecano, also we have Koundé and Mendy. In the midfield we have Sanson, Renato Sanchez, and also João Felix. Up front we have Messi, then we have Andre and Bamba. Messi is this team's name. We have a team rating of 185, and we have a team value of 1.6 million with a budget of 200,000 coins. So interesting team. Messi untradeable, so GG on that one. It's a cool team. Personally, I would probably get rid of the Ligue 1 players in order to make it a little bit more easy when it comes to team building here. So what I would do personally with this team with a budget of 200,000 would first of all get Capa freeze. Really good card. I have him in my squad as well, and well, he performs decently, so I would use him. Capa freeze over Andre would be the first step. Then you could get Valverde over Sanson, the inform version. So Valverde inform over Sanson, also a real strong player, and especially if you play with a narrow formation, the La Liga has some very good offerings with Valverde and also with Llorente, the inform version, who's the next guy that we will put in, and we will put him in by replacing Renato Sanchez on the center mid position. And then you also have to change Bamba, of course, so we get Carrasco inform in over him. And now we will use Varane and replace Upamecano and also put in Alex Moreno Freeze over Lima. And I know that you like Mondoda, that's why I kept him. Obviously you can get another keeper, but yeah. This would be what you could change here as a suggestion. If you guys have other ideas, let us know in the comments down below and we'll continue with the next team, which is from Ari. He follows me and is a Man United supporter, also FIFA addict from Australia. All right, he says hashtag FIFA. I have 150,000 but willing to save to around 300,000 or more. Untradables, whole bench, Bruno, Gomez and Valverde. So let's check it out. In goal we have Alisson, then we have Semedo, also we have Gomez, Varane and Mondi. In the midfield we have Valverde, then we have Bruno Fernandes and also Kante up front. We have Salah, then we have Del Piero as well as Rashford. FC Seligman is this team's name. It has a team rating of 186 and we do have a team value here of 3 million coins with a budget of 300,000. And this is a really good team actually. A really strong team, and we do have a budget of 300,000 and this is your job. I'm very interested in what you guys will do with this squad, what you are coming up with. And yeah, this is it for this week's episode. I hope you liked it, and if you did, then make sure to like it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Merry Christmas to everyone and also see you next time, right? So bye.
Sheesh. Música, música, música.